Hello. Welcome to Better Everyday. Today's video will be on the summary of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book is one of the most popular success book out there and have helps millions of people. Lots of self-help books focus on technique-based method. But this book focus on the inside out. It helps you to develop a character and make you a more efficient person. Just imagine a house. This book is teaching you how to lay the foundation and build pillar to support the house. It is not the wall paint that keep the house intact, is the foundation and the pillar that support the house. Success start from the inside out. You need to have a good foundation and character to accomplish your goals and make you successful. There are no shortcut, and if you endure and apply the following habits, it will help you in your success journey. Now, let's start with the first habits. Be proactive. Proactive people take action on the things they can control. Reactive people blame others for their situation. Let's see an example here. Both Sam and George went for a job interview, and both of them did not get the job. Sam was complaining that the economic was bad, and the interviewer do not like him, while George reflect what's went wrong, how come he did not get the job. There are a few things George can do. He can email them and ask politely that the reason he being rejected, or is it that he did not dress well enough, or did not impress the interviewer with his answer. So next time George went for another interview he was better prepared, while Sam will still get the same result as he did not reflect and analyze what's went wrong with his previous interview. Reactive people will just react to situation, they are dependent on the situation. They have no control and have no say in the situation they are in. While proactive people take initiative to make things happen, and choose to focus on the things that they can control. So remember, always put your energy into the things you can control, and stop complaining, and you will feel more empowered and have more control over your life. Now, let's move on to the second habits. Begin with the end in mind. All things are created twice, first in the mind then in the real world. What do you want your life to look like in 5, 10, 20 years or even 30 years from now? Where will you live, and how is your relationship with your spouse and children? What car will you drive? What kind of house will you be living in? You must know your vision. If you don't know what you want out of life, you are like a small boat drifting in the ocean with no direction to go. Figure out what you want your life to be, and make a plan and work towards it. You cannot just have a vision or a dream without a strategy of how to get it. All people have a dream. But not all people are willing to sacrifice and works towards it, because it is difficult and you will face a lot of setback. If you don't know what your purpose is, think about how do you want to be remembered, and why you want to be remembered that way when you leave this world. Life is not just about money. Find out what's your passion and purpose are, and how can you add values to others so that you will have a more fulfilling life. Don't let your past failure or limiting beliefs stop you from reaching your vision. Always aim and works towards your goals if you want to live the life you envision. Always remember you are the master of your own life, so focus on the thing that you can control and works towards it. Now, let's move on to the third habits. Put first things first. This habits will let you move towards your goal and live your dreams. Ask yourself what's really matters now in your life. Maybe is studying for an upcoming test, completing college or lose weight. Do you realize that watching TV shows or checking social media is not really important to you now? Look at your daily routine. Are you doing things that really matters to you or just drifting through the day? Most people have a routine that look like this. Wake up tired. Eating poorly. Rushing to work. Being overwhelmed at work. Getting home. Eating poorly again. Watch TV, playing games or surfing net. Then go to bed. Then repeat the same cycle again the next day. What if you change your routine to this? Wake up early. Exercise and eat healthy breakfast. Leave early for work. Have a better state at work. Get home and prepare a healthy dinner. Spend time on important things like planning. Spend time with family and work on personal goals. Sleep early. Repeat the cycle again tomorrow. As you can see, the person with the better routine will reach their goals, because they have better time management. Always remember do the important task first, because when you leave this world you are not going to regret about not having watched more TV show or playing more games. You will be regretting about the things that are important to you, that you did not do it. These first 3 habits will make you more independent, efficient and be in control of your life. Next 3 habits will be moving you from independent to interdependent. There are 3 levels. First is dependence. like a baby and a mother or boss and an employee. Second is independence, is about me or I. Third is interdependence, is about we or team. It is the highest level. Most successful people is at this level. How to deal with people, how to read them, how to cooperate. You must move from dependence to independence to interdependence. Now, let's move on to the fourth habits. Think win-win. Most people have the mindset of win-lose situation. In order for them to win, other people need to lose. Yes, this is true like in sport or in school. Let's say you are in the swimming competition, there can only be one first place. There can only be one top student in the class. But in real life it does not work this way. Let's say you have a equipment that can mass produce bread, but you do not have huge quantity of flour. You can partner up with a supplier that have the quantity of flour you need, but do not have the machine to produce the bread. And together you guys can produce huge quantity of bread and sell it to the market. This is a win-win situation. Most people have a win-lose mindset. This is a poor people mindset. They have a scarcity and the lack of abundance mindset. Remember, always think of win-win situation. Now, let's move on to the fifth habits. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. In order to understand someone, we have to listen to them and see where they are coming from, and not the other way around. Each one of us see the world differently based on our experience, value, and belief. And you can't understand someone unless you really listen to them and find out why are they thinking the way they think. Now, let's move on to the sixth habits. Synergize. Since we all have different background, experience, value and belief, we bring different ideas and thinking to the table. We should value them and get different perspective and ideas from their input. Just like a stick is able to break easily. But if you have a bunch of them, it gonna to be way harder for it to break. And like a car, it can't just have a motor or a car body for it to be functioning, it needs all the parts to complete it. Finally, let's move on to the last habits. Sharpen the saw. There are 4 important things that keep you going in life. Number 1. Physical. Keep your body healthy, like drinking lots of water and eat healthy food, and exercising. Or pay for it in the future when you grow older. Just like a vehicle that need maintenance, the same goes to your body. Number 2. Spiritual. You can find a religion that you believe in, or try meditation to keep your mind clear and positive. Number 3. Your mind. Continue to keep learning. Just because you complete your school does not mean you have complete your learning in life. Continue to educate and improve yourself. Number 4. Relationship. It's good to maintain a good social life, and spending quality time with your family and friends. Doing all these 4 well, will keep you in a better position to work on the 6 habits, that will make you a more efficient person. This is a lifelong process. Do not expect an overnight change. It will be a challenge, but trust me, it will be rewarding. Let us know which one of the 7 habits you want to start develop first and why. Thank you for spending time with us. Make sure you like and subscribe, so that you never miss another video. We will see you soon, bye, and have a wonderful day.